One book, one idea. Deep Work by Cal Newport. And one of the most interesting ideas in the book is that the ability to focus without distraction has become one of the rarest and most valuable skills in today's world. Before reading it, I thought being productive meant staying busy all day, answering messages quickly, and constantly switching between tasks. But Newport argues that this habit is exactly what keeps us from doing meaningful work. Every time we check a notification, reply to an email, or jump between tasks, our attention doesn't instantly recover. It takes time for the brain to fully regain its focus, and those interruptions slowly make us less creative, less productive, and even more stressed. That idea really changed the way I think about my own work. Instead of trying to multitask, the book encourages creating dedicated blocks of uninterrupted focus. One practical method that stood out to me is working in 90-minute sessions, followed by a short break away from your phone before starting another session. The goal isn't to work longer, it's to work with complete concentration while you're working. Newport also explains that deep work isn't a talent some people are born with. It's a skill that can be trained through deliberate practice. The more often we give in to the urge to check our phones during small moments of boredom, the harder it becomes to resist distractions when we're doing something important. That was probably the biggest wake-up call for me, because I realized focus is built through everyday habits, not just during work hours. Another lesson I found valuable is that most people can only sustain a limited amount of true deep work each day. So success isn't measured by how many hours you sit at your desk. It's measured by how much high-quality, undistracted work you actually produce. The book also emphasizes planning your day intentionally, protecting your most important work, setting clear boundaries for when work ends, and giving your mind time to recharge instead of staying constantly connected. By the time I finished reading, I understood why so many people say this book changes not only how they work, but also how they define success. My biggest takeaway is that extraordinary results don't come from doing more things. They come from giving your full attention to the few things that matter most. Because in a world full of distractions, the ability to focus is becoming a real competitive advantage.